Hi, it's Roland Kim here with Move to Vancouver Canada. Today we're going to talk to you about the pros and cons of living in the top 10 cities in Metro Vancouver.
First up is living in Vancouver, the downtown and surrounding areas. So the pros of living in that part of Vancouver is that it's extremely walkable. It's vibrant, has lots of entertainment and restaurants, very multicultural. It's strategically located, so it has lots of great public transportation, and definitely you can get around without a car because of the great transportation. You're located to stunning waterfront, and you have access to the nature at your doorstep. Some of the challenges is it is the most expensive city in Canada for housing. It has small living spaces that you get, whether it's purchase or rental, and it has limited affordability at different price points. There is a lot of traffic, and parking can be a challenge. If you want to see true city lifestyle, Vancouver is unbeatable. If a budget is the biggest concern, it can be a very hard place to get established. Second, I want to talk about Burnaby. So the benefits of living in Burnaby is that it's more affordable than Vancouver, but still very close to downtown. It's home to Metro Town, BC's biggest shopping mall. It has some very distinct small communities, and so it's very well established with lots of parks like Central Park or Burnaby Mountain. It's also got great transportation, and its location allows you to get to almost every part of Vancouver pretty strategically. The challenges, the cons, would be it's still relatively pricey compared to other Metro Vancouver cities further out, and its high density area like Metro Town can feel quite crowded at times. If you want city convenience without Vancouver prices, Burnaby is a great alternative, especially if you're near Brentwood or Metro Town. Number 3 is Richmond, and one of the big benefits of Richmond is I love the food. Amazing Asian food scene, one of the best in North America. It's close to the airport, and in that way it's great if you're a frequent traveler. It's strategically located for that. Flat terrain, easy for biking and walking.
Hi, it's Roland Kim here with Move to Vancouver Canada. Today
some of the challenges are that it's in a high flood risk zone. It has soft soil, so there are some concerns about what would happen if there was an earthquake. There's stiff traffic. It's quite congested at peak hours. And Richmond is, again, fantastic if you love food and culture and travel, and you know that it's an area that works for you. The fourth area is Surrey. Surrey will soon become the largest city in BC. It will outpace Vancouver for population within a few years. It is more affordable than Metro Vancouver, and especially for families, for those larger homes, the multi-bedroom homes. It is, again, rapidly growing, and the development is booming in the Surrey area. It has a large South Asian community and great food and culture. Challenges are it has a higher crime area than other areas in Metro Vancouver. It does have traffic congestion to get to Surrey between Surrey and Vancouver, especially on the major roadways. Surrey is one of the best places for first-time buyers to get established, and with the upcoming SkyTrain expansion, it will have a lot of opportunity, hopefully, to get more utility in the public transportation. The fifth city I wanted to talk about is Coquitlam, and the benefits of living in Coquitlam is it's definitely more affordable than Vancouver and Burnaby, and yet it's still less than an hour outside of downtown Vancouver. It has a great mix of urban and nature with lots of parks and trails, and because it's relatively redeveloping itself quite recently, it has a lot of young community centers and new buildings. Community investment is quite strong in the Coquitlam area for the infrastructure. The SkyTrain access also makes it a great commuting city to downtown Vancouver. The challenges might be that it does not have as many nightlife or entertainment options as being closer to the downtown area, and some areas feel suburban and maybe even a little bit spread out, where depending where you live, you might not have all the services that you're looking for. If you want more space and nature while staying connected to the Vancouver core, Coquitlam is a solid choice. The sixth city is New Westminster, and its benefits are its history. It has a wonderful historic charm in the downtown area with lots of character homes that are retained in the community around. It is centrally located with great transit and SkyTrain, giving it access further east, further south, and it's more affordable than Burnaby or Vancouver. The cons are that it might feel a little bit outdated, and it might feel a little bit industrial. And so you may also find that there's a lot of traffic noise or industry noise due to a lot of the industry that's still happening on the waterfront. New Westminster is a great mix of affordability and accessibility. If you don't mind the train noise, you'll find somewhere great to live in New Westminster. North Vancouver, that is one of my favorite places for me personally. It has incredible access to lifestyle of hiking, skiing, and outdoor activities, year-round enjoyment. It is very safe, family-oriented neighborhood. Beautiful waterfront is accessible in areas like Lonsdale Quay, and challenges are it is expensive. It is very close to Vancouver in proximity and very similar to Vancouver in price. It does have limited public transportation options, with a few options like C-Bus getting you to the lower areas, but buses aren't as frequent into the further up the mountains outside of the core. If you love the outdoors and you don't mind a little bit higher prices, then North Vancouver could be an amazing place to live. West Vancouver, being just west of North Vancouver, is an amazing area. It's very luxurious. It has larger homes and could be more established than North Vancouver, and it's that much closer to areas like Whistler. It has breathtaking location to oceans and mountain views. It is very safe, very quiet, and has very exclusive communities with enjoyment. The challenges, of course, are its price. It is extremely pricey. Most multi-million-dollar homes in Metro Vancouver are in West Vancouver. It is car dependent because it has very, very transportation options. West Vancouver is perfect for luxury buyers. If you're looking for high-end waterfront properties, it has those for you. Delta, Ladner, and Tsawwassen, they are further south than Metro Vancouver core. However, it is still relatively close, and there is more public transportation being planned and expansion of bridges. It offers quieter, smaller town feel with lots of green space. It has more affordable detached homes. It has one of the higher concentration of middle-class, comfortable family homes that are available. And it's still close to beaches and outdoor activities located around it. Some of the challenges might be its commuting challenge right now with traffic getting from Vancouver through the tunnel. And it does have limited nightlife or entertainment. So depending on what's important to you, you might feel that you're missing some of that. But I do feel that Delta is the hidden gem for families wanting more space without Vancouver's prices. And finally, Langley. Langley is wonderful with its affordable homes. It has a wide array of options, especially from condos, townhouses to detached homes. And it is a growing city close to Surrey with lots of new developments, and it has strong community feel, strong community infrastructure, and so it is great for young people getting into the market as well as families looking for larger homes and looking for the infrastructure to serve their family. The challenges is it's the longer commute to downtown Vancouver. It still has a much more suburban feel, and it lacks that urban excitement perhaps of the downtown area. Langley is perfect for first-time buyers and families, and if you want value for your money right now, that is a great place to be looking. So each city has its pros and cons, and choosing the right one really depends on your budget, your needs, your lifestyle, and your future goals. If you're thinking about moving to Metro Vancouver and aren't sure where to start, always reach out to me, and I'd love to help you find the perfect place for you. And don't forget to subscribe and comment below on what are your top choices.
Each city, as you notice, has its pros and cons, so it really depends on what are your needs, obviously what is your budget, and how are you going to be getting around with transit or with driving. And so if I can help you find your perfect home in the Metro Vancouver area in any one of those 10 cities, please reach out to me and I'd love to have a conversation. And please subscribe to this channel for more great videos and comment below on what